Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me here on my channel, Septerra18. I have a highly requested tutorial for a project that I had shown in my recent video, and it was the One Sheet Wonder project with no measuring, and it was this double envelope style project. And in the envelope here, I placed one of these vellum pockets in the middle top pocket here of the envelope. And I read the comments, and so most of you or that I had read wanted to see how I made this vellum pocket, where I used to insert some tags, as well as I'll just show you what's in here, just some package die cuts. And this is the vellum pocket, and then also on the back is another pocket where you can also add some more of your bits and pieces in here. And it's a great pocket because when you're using vellum, sometimes you can see the glue when you want to make a pocket with the vellum. So I tried to make a pocket where there is no show glue vellum pocket, and so this is the one I made, and I'm going to show you how you can make one of these as well. And if you had made one of these envelopes, you can add one of these in here as well, like I have. And you can also make these no show glue pockets in any height, any width, any depth you like. So you can make it to your own measurements. I'll just show you how to put one of these together in this same size. And then at the back is another pocket here, which is great. So it's just another little bonus pocket. It's a great floating pocket as well to add in a journal, where you can slide the pocket, just slipping it in between your journal pages. Then you have one of these floating pockets that you can take in and out, and you can add your paper bits and pieces in here that you may want to use to add in your journal. This would be great as a page marker or a bookmark, where you can slip it in one of the pages, and then you have this tab up here which gives you like an indication of where you're at your pages in your journal. And then you've got these extra pockets. It's a great way to just tuck a few bits and pieces for a packaging idea. If you wanted to add one of these little pockets in one of your maybe Happy Mail packages, and add some of your fun little bits and pieces, like this is some packaged die cuts. Great way to add them in there. It's a great size, a great depth, and easy to slide your bits and pieces in and out. And you can see there is no glue showing anywhere where the vellum pocket is, so it has a nice finish. So I just thought I would do this tutorial for those that wanted to know how to make one of these, or if you wanted to make one as well using your vellum. If you don't have any vellum paper, you can use tracing paper. That would work as well to add to make a pocket. So let me show you how you can make this. So you can make these in any size. This one here, the width of this one is 3¼ inches by 5 inches, and the depth of the pocket is 3 inches deep. And same with the pocket. You can make it all the way up to the top, you can make it lower, you can make it to how you would like it to suit you. Just follow the same method as how I put this one together. You just need to change your measurements. So I've made a few before I show you how to make them. I did make a few here, and I decided I will add these in my Etsy store as well for you, if you would like to purchase the ones that I've made. And you will get a random 2 of these vellum pockets of different patterns. You get 2 of those, and I've added a smaller one, which is so cute. So that one's not finished yet. So you'll get one of these also in the pack. So altogether you'll get 3 vellum pockets, 2 larger size, which is the same size as the one I'm going to make in this tutorial, and a cute little smaller one for some of your smaller pieces of tags, little die cuts, ephemera pieces. And this also has a back pocket as well there. So just a cute little extra one that you may want to add in maybe your smaller mini journals. So you get 3 pieces, And I will add this into my Etsy store in a couple of days. I thought I'd just let you know with that one. So I'm going to go and show you how to make one of these. And you can just use your paper stash or your paper scraps, anything you like. And so what you want to do is you want to have a piece of paper. I did use double-sided paper, but you can use a single-sided paper as well. So don't feel you need to use double-sided paper. The only difference is with a single-sided paper, this part here will be white, which will be the back part of your printed side, and then you'll have another printed paper here on the front, so that will decorate the back part anyway. So single-sided paper is fine. And the paper that I use it's not so much as scrapbook paper, which is a little bit thinner. This is sort of like a medium weight thickness. So but really I think it should be fine if you use a lighter weight paper. So the first thing you want to do is you want to cut your paper, which is the part that's going to be the background, and you want to cut that at 3 1/4 inches, and the height is 5 inches. So it's 3 1/4 inches by 5 inches. And you can use the same pattern paper if you like, or you can use a different paper. It's fine. You want to cut that piece at 3 1/4 inches by 3 inches. So it's 3/4 of an inch by 3 inches. So pretty much both of them will be the same width, but the height of them is 5 inches and 3 inches. You want a piece of vellum paper cut out at 3 3/4 of an inch and 3 1/4 inches. I will put the measurements down below for you, so you'll have that for reference. But just to let you know again, so the length of the vellum piece is 3 3/4 inches, and the height is 3 1/4 inches. And as an option, if you wanted to make a little tab, pull tab at the top, which I just like to decorate it that way, it just makes it a nice finish. I just cut a little piece of scrap paper at 1 1/2 inches by 1 inches. So it's 1 inch by 1 1/2 inches. So that's all the pieces of papers you need, 4 pieces. And what we're going to do first, we will grab the vellum piece, and I'm going to score it. If you don't have a scoreboard, you can still make it without the scoreboard. I'm just find that I can make an easy fold. And so the first thing you want to do is you just want to score on 3 sides at 1/4 inches on 3 sides. So I'm going to go 1/4 of an inch on one side, and then I'm going to go again 1/4 of an inch, and the other side. Now if you don't have a scoreboard, I'll show you how it will look like. We won't need the scoreboard anymore. You have your the base, and then this is your vellum paper, and we just want to show you, this is your vellum piece. You just want your vellum to be slightly longer than the width of your base, and also down the bottom. So if you want your vellum pocket to be a little bit shorter in depth, you would just add an extra 1/4 of an inch and then cut it at that extra piece. If you want it longer, say you want it that high, again you just add that extra a little bit at the bottom and the sides, because what we want to do is we want to, this is the front, these extra pieces are going to get folded to the back, and that's why we add that extra measurement. So you want enough so that we can wrap the vellum piece to the back of your base. So that's why I've done it that way. So I've already scored mine at 1/4 of an inch on 3 sides. So if you don't have the scoreboard, just fold it over, like place it in the middle and allow that little extra parts to come around, and then you just fold each side over like that, and also the bottom, and making sure you've got it as straight as you can have it. So you pretty much want to wrap the 3 sides around the back of your paper. If you think this is a little too not enough for you and it's a bit fiddly to fold over, you can add a little bit more. So you can have yours at 1/2 inch on 3 sides, add an extra 1/2 inch instead of 1/4 inch. So you just sort of work out what's best for you. The main thing is you just want to be able to wrap that vellum around the back on 3 sides. All right, so now I've got my 3 sides folded. So there we have that. I'm going to now just going to angle cut these little sides here. You can see here where it sort of crosses over down here. I'm not sure if you can see that. I'm just going to go like this on an angle one way, and then on the other side. Do that to the other side. This will just make it easier to fold the vellum when we wrap it around the paper. So I've done the angles like that. I'm going to, this is the front, so I'm going to face that down, and then I've got the 3 sides this way. So this is going to get placed inside like that. So this is the back, so we're going to just fold this bottom piece over. Right, and just to make it easy, I'm going to add glue now to the bottom here of that vellum. Just all along the bottom below that fold line. I'm going to just place that back and just sort of place it back in the middle, and then bring this up and glue that down to the back. So you can see that looks like a pocket there already. So we glue this down. I'm going to fold these 2 sides over now, and we will put glue along the sides here, along the side here of your vellum piece, as well as the bottom again. This time we go to the front. So let me just add some glue. And there and there. We're going to grab that other smaller piece, and on the 3 1/4 inch side, that's where we're going to place it on the top here. I'm just going to grab my circle punch to create a little notch, and that's up to you if you would like to do that. I'm just going to create a notch on the top, and I might just put a little bit more glue on these 3 sides just to secure it a little bit more. You don't have to do this because you've already got glue on these 3 sides. And we're just going to pop it on the top of the vellum flaps where we put the glue, and close that up. Now we can press that down. And you can see now you have a pocket here. And then this part here is all nice and sealed, and then you've got yourself your vellum pocket. Just grab this one to show you. So now you have your vellum pocket, and we've wrapped around the vellum to the back and put the extra piece on top of that vellum so we don't see any of that, and that's your back pocket. So that's all done there, and I'm just going to corner around these 2 top corners to just neaten that up and just make it a little bit more, give it a bit more shape. Grab this little piece of paper that we had cut it. I'm going to fold that in half on that 1 inch side. Folding that in half. And if you have a smaller corner rounder, I'm just going to do this. If you don't have a corner rounder that can corner round a little bit smaller, you can just angle cut it a little bit, just like that, and that can still be it will still work that way. Just put some glue on the inside, and then you can decide where you'd like to place it. You can place it in the middle, on the left side or the right side. I'm going to put mine on this side, and then I'm going to add this one to my other Vellum Pocket so I can put this in my Etsy store. So this is another one. So this is how I make my no-show glue Vellum Pocket. So you don't see any of the glue, and then you get that bonus pocket at the back to add some more fun stuff. So it's another easy little project. Make them in any size you like. I did make a larger one to show you. I've got it here. This is my larger size. And I just used the 12 by 12 paper, so I've got even paper. So I just cut this down. It's 4 inches by 6 inches. Then I cut another piece here at the back as well. So this is the larger pocket. So you can see you can make any size you like. So I've made them in 3 sizes. So that's the larger one, that's the smaller one. This is the cute little tiny one. So if you have some extra paper scraps, just make a little smaller piece like this, and then add another little piece at the back. Really fun. Another great way to use your vellum. I also have another project that I'm going to show you using vellum as well, if you wanted another project to use your vellum paper. And it's like a double pocket vellum booklet. So hopefully I'll be able to not hopefully, but I will come and show you how to make that and show you the project. So hope you enjoyed this fun little tutorial, and I will link this video down below for you if you've missed out on seeing how to make one of these really easily. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye for now.